yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
Connecticut, iHeartRadio, Que Pasa?
Good morning, Angela. Hey.
Well, good morning, Charlamagne.
You got your Daisy Dukes on this morning.
I didn't have on Daisy
You
Dukes.
got your little legs tan.
I got a tan from Miami, yes,
Fresh
indeed.
from Miami, looking like you got a little Brazilian butt lift or something. Where you get all that ass from, girl?
Butt lift.
Where you get all that
First
ass
of all,
from, girl?
My shorts are not that short at all.
Okay, not that short.
Sheesh, I bought these at Century 21.
It's still kind of cold outside. You know that, right?
It's going to be warmer later. It's going to be 69, your favorite temperature.
Don't get pneumonia in your vagina now. Ain't no coming back.
I'm
from
so glad I am back from Miami for a couple of
that.
reasons.
No, you're not. You want to still be there.
For a couple of reasons, though, because I got things I need to talk about.
What you need to talk about?
I'm talking about certain things, going on vacation
Okay.
and bringing sand to the beach that backs up. I heard I missed a lot. But yes, there's a lot going on, of course. I had a discussion this weekend. Shout out to my friend Janae. She works at Bossip.
Salute to Janae. Happy belated born day to Janae. Is her born day already passed? Or did
Her
it?
birthday was yesterday.
Okay, well, happy born day to Janae.
So I was out there in Miami. That's my home girl, so I wanted to make sure we partied and did it up right.
We had a great time.
Yeah, we had a great
I
time.
just came back a day earlier.
Yeah, you came back on time. I had to stay extra day because that's my good friend.
Well, we got Sean Kingston coming by today.
Yeah, he used to live in Miami.
Yeah, he'll be here during the 7 o'clock hour. And we got tickets to see Beyonce in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, it's just a great show as usual.
Yeah.
Donkey of the Day, the Rumor Report, all
It's
that good
almost
stuff.
like Miami out here. Almost.
Yeah.
And no one told me this was the biggest lesbian weekend in Miami.
You didn't notice all those lesbians in Miami this weekend?
I didn't know. Did you know ahead of time?
I didn't know ahead of time. But
Okay.
I realized, like, either all the lesbians decided to come to Miami at one time this weekend, or it's got to be some type of Pride Festival or something.
Yeah, I found out what it was all about. There was a lot of chicks out there that looked like Ace Hood and Chief. It was cool, though.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105. We're here.
Yes, Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Time is 6:12. Now, Angela, you look pretty dark. You tanned, huh?
Oh, yeah, I got a little tan. I was in Miami for a few days.
See her ass got fatter, too? She got a little Daisy
Shut
Dukes
up.
on.
I don't have on Daisy Dukes.
Your boyfriend allowing you to wear all that to work?
First of all, I could wear what I want when I want. Secondly, I'm not wearing Daisy Dukes. I'm wearing
Third,
shorts.
you don't have a boyfriend.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
Oh. Did I see anybody strange around the pool I never seen before this weekend?
Have you? I seen some pictures online.
Let me see. Did I see anybody strange around the pool either that I've never seen before?
Are we gonna talk about that? Or we
Don't
gonna?
do that, Charlamagne.
I guess we're not talking about that. Charlamagne told me what went down behind the scenes.
Let me tell you something. We got to discuss this.
No, you don't. I'm a married man.
Oh my goodness. We got front page news coming up, Yee.
Oh, man. And speaking of Charlamagne, there's a new gonorrhea superbug. And they're saying that this could be worse than AIDS.
Never had an STD in my life.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've never had an STD in my life. Okay?
Goodness.
I denounced Angela Yee and her rumors this
Oh
morning.
my goodness. We'll
That is
talk
not
about
true.
it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel 5 in. Holland Tunnel looks okay. And Tabassy Bridge is good money. The stories about Miami behind the scenes.
Okay.
Powerball $222 million.
Nah, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the stories behind the scenes.
I want to win.
Whew. Don't
All
mess with Angela. Yeah, all right, but let's get in the front page news. Let's start off with sports. Last night, the Bulls beat the Heat 93-86.
Thank God. I'm a Heat hater.
Nah,
Praise be to the Bulls.
Heat's going to pull us out. And next play tonight is 7 p.m. Now, Viagra, if you need it, they can ship it to you, right?
Yeah, this is the first time they're doing this. They're going to start selling Viagra directly to patients online. This is the first time they've done this in the drug industry, because usually there's drugs and then there's a whole distribution. They sell these drugs in bulk to wholesalers. Then those wholesalers sell those to pharmacies, hospitals, and doctors' offices. But right now, they are trying to tackle a problem. The problem is that people keep buying counterfeit versions of Viagra. They're told it's a generic version. They're buying these things online for like $1 to $3 a pill, but it's not really what it is. There is no generic version of Viagra. So if you're trying to buy a Viagra online and they're like, this is a generic version, that's why it's cheaper, that doesn't even exist. So patients don't realize the drugs are fake or that legitimate pharmacies require a prescription. Now, if you want to buy it online, you still need to get a prescription. You can't just order it online. But that'll make it easier so it's not embarrassing. You don't have to go to the drugstore and pick it up.
Viagra never worked for me. You know, when Viagra first
Probably
came
got the fake one.
No, it was the real one, I think. When Viagra first came out, I was like, what? Something that keeps you, you know, erect? I need that.
You had a prescription for it?
No.
So then how do you know it was real?
It was in the bottle.
There we go.
And it used to be 50
There's the
milligrams or
problem.
100, and they used to be like, take 50. But it never worked for me. I'd rather just drink
But where do you get it from if you don't have a prescription?
It's in the street. It's nice. You can get anything in the street. Anything
Okay,
you can
and
find
that's
in
the
street.
problem
Probably
is
has
that
some fake
everybody's
Viagra.
buying fake Viagra in the street, just like you did.
Well, whatever it was,
and then
it
it does
didn't work.
nothing for you. It's nothing.
It definitely didn't work. I'd rather drink some brown Remy.
All right, well, gonorrhea. That is a new strain that is worse than HIV?
Yes, it's a new gonorrhea, HO41, and that is spreading. They said it started in Japan in 2011. They first started in a 31-year-old female sex worker. Now, this gonorrhea has not yet resulted in any deaths, but they are saying that it could be even worse than HIV. They're saying that the problem is that the bacteria is more aggressive, and it's going to affect a lot more people a lot more quickly. So
Is it curable?
not yet, and they're actually working on a new drug to fight it. So they feel like that it will be found, but right now, if there was an outbreak, we are not ready to fight that outbreak of this new strain of gonorrhea. I saw pictures of people that have it. Disgusting.
Imagine if you pee and actual flames come out your penis.
Stop it.
You setting your bathroom on fire every time you pee. Woohoo, that'd be terrible.
Oh, my goodness. All right, that's from Page News. Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-5
No.
the decision. No, I thought Khajiit was back. All right, well, if you missed a decision yesterday, we're going to get that back on. Don't go anywhere. It's the
I have a
Breakfast Club
decision
Power
for next
1051.
week. I got to bring this girl up here.
Oh, boy. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's the decision time. And we have a young man named Matrell. Good morning, Matrell.
Matrell.
Good morning. Good morning.
Now, what are you doing here, Matrell?
I don't know what I'm doing here. My life has took a real strange turn right now. My ex.
Are you on drugs?
No. It's just that, all right, my ex, right? Me and my ex, we've been together for a while, right?
Ex is a man or woman?
My ex is a woman.
Okay.
You say that like it's not 2013, and for you, your ex to be a man, that's not possible.
I mean, it's not possible for me, but it's cool. It's
Okay,
Jason
all
Collins
right.
and all that. But it's
There
all
you
good.
go.
I'm
All right,
chilling.
go ahead. Your
I'm
ex,
chilling.
ex
But
or female?
my ex, Sade, right? I mean, we were together for like 8 months. There was a point where like she was having some hard times. Her mom kicked her out. I mean, we met in Brooklyn. She's a hip hop chick. She wanted to do all that. So I was like, come live with me and my dad in Brooklyn. I mean, my dad is a totally cool dude, you know, and he liked her. And he took to her real nice. So she was living in my spot, you know.
Where you from, man? You a fast talker. I don't know if I like fast talkers, man. You just make me nervous.
I mean, I'm from Flatbush. We talk kind of fast now.
All right,
man.
guys from Brooklyn make him nervous anyway because they've been robbing him all these years.
So, you know, Brooklyn keep on taking.
That's
it.
a
That's the way
legend.
it is.
Baguette. So you have a girlfriend. You moved her into the house, all right? Now what happened?
You know, with my dad's permission, you know, because like it's his spot for real, right? So we in there.
You too old for
right?
that, man. Grow up.
I mean, you know, I'm starting out. You know, she was starting out, and he was nice enough to let us all stay there. So we stay in there, right? Like 5 months, all of a sudden, you know, like it's not happening the way it used to be happening. You know
What
what
you
I'm
mean
saying?
it's not happening the way it used to be happening? What are you talking about?
I mean, I used to get it in every morning. Like every morning, I need
used
my
to
medicine.
It's a knock off.
I need medicine. You know, I need to get through my day. I run on that joint. You know, I
banging
run
your
on
chick.
it.
Okay, she stopped wanting to bang you.
And then all of a sudden, it was like 4 days a week, and then it was like.
So what are you
3
trying to
days a
say?
week.
What are you trying to say, Matrell?
I'm trying to say that like when you see some kind of shift in that sexual
She's
behavior,
cheating on you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I knew this.
So who is she cheating on you with? Who's the person, man?
This is the thing. Things seem to be going real hunky dory with her and my dad.
Your dad's knocking on?
I don't know. I know she be ironing his clothes. I know that. I know
As
she
she
always got a
should.
smile for him.
No, you gotta let
you
that
know,
slide. That's your pops, man. If your pops wants something, you give him some vagina.
My dad haven't had a woman cook for him in like 7 years. I've been
That's
there.
your
I know.
pops.
I know. And
Are you
all the
paying
things-
rent?
I'm trying. I'm paying a little bit of it.
Okay, if you're
you
not
know?
paying a whole lot of rent, then yes, she should be ironing clothes. Yes, she should be cooking. Yes, she should be cleaning the house.
But
She's
that's
the
the
only
way
woman in the house.
that's the way it's gotta end. I mean, it feel like it's something else.
Why?
So your ex is here.
Yeah.
Let's bring her in. I'm gonna go get her. Let's bring her in. Oh, here she
What's
is
up,
right now.
boo-boo?
Charlamagne, this is Sade. This is his ex.
Hey, Sade, how are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
So let's get right down to it.
You look
Sade,
good.
Thank you.
are you knocking off his dad? Are you giving the dad the vagina?
Of
Or are you
course
giving
not.
fellatio?
That's ridiculous. No, I'm not.
Why you cooking for him, man? You don't cook for me.
Well, you told me to hold the house down.
You're the
you
woman
know.
of the house.
Exactly. You made it seem like I owe you. Come in and
I
live
mean, you
with
owe me. You don't owe nobody
Well,
else.
it's his house, right?
So
It
how
is
come,
his house.
How come I can't be doing it the way I was doing it before then?
Because we live together now.
You don't want to be moaning and stuff while the father's
Exactly.
in the
That's
next
disrespectful.
room.
And only like before you used to wine and
Disrespectful,
dine
you-
me. You know, we were going out to
But
eat.
you know,
now you want me to
my
cook.
needs.
Sade,
You know
who's
my
nicer?
needs.
Who's nicer, the son or the dad?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's nicer, Shaw? They just nicer. Just
Nicer. I mean, he
Motrell.
was nice before, but
So
now the
dad's
dad is
nicer.
How you expecting me to continue to be nice? You not continue to do. You're supposed to be the woman in the house.
You're making it seem like I have to do
Sade,
this stuff
who do you
to
enjoy talking
It's
to?
not about
The son or the
have to,
dad?
It's about love. I
Well,
thought
actually,
she
his
liked
father is more respectful lately.
Wow.
He's been more
what
respectful.
Who
the
looks more
You know
handsome?
what the problem here is, Motrell, you're not a man. You're living with your father, and she's not turned on by that.
The dad is
See?
here too. When we come back, we're gonna bring the dad in here and we're gonna get to the bottom of this, all right?
Sade,
All right.
are you prepared?
Yes, of course.
Motrell, are you prepared?
I'm prepared. I'm ready for whatever. I've had enough of this.
Now your daddy whip your ass in here, man. You better act like you can handle the truth. I don't think you can handle the truth.
I'm ready.
Well, it's the Breakfast Club. It's Power 105.1 is the decision. It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're in the middle of the decision. So Angela Yee is not here today, so me and Charlamagne are holding it down.
Yes, we have Motrell and Sade in the building, and Motrell thinks that Sade's is actually getting knocked down by this man that's in the room
I think
now.
something is going on. I think that.
And we have Luke. What up, Luke?
Good morning.
OG Luke.
OG Luke.
What's going on?
So OG, let's get right into it, man. You
Yes,
knocking
sir.
down his ex.
Listen, they have problems. It has nothing to do.
Why you stuttering,
with
Dad?
me. It has nothing to do with me.
Respect your father, young man.
Actually,
It's a direct question. Why can't you answer direct?
I tried to be. What's the word here?
Diplomatic.
What is the word?
I didn't
like to know
have
the
nothing
word.
to do with what's going on with them. I spoke to my son. I spoke to Sade. I tried to stay out of it as much as possible.
Now you said Sade is a good girl.
Yeah,
You like her?
She's a good girl. I thought she was good for my son. My son's a decent
You
dude.
find her attractive? She's pretty.
I believe my son feels she's attractive in my life. That's not my business, not my place. You know?
You never seen her in no like booty shorts or nothing like that.
Oh, come on.
Where are you sleeping right now, Sade? That's what I want to know.
You know the problem with
Like what room are you sleeping in?
You know where I'm sleeping at.
the problem
What
with
room is he sleeping? What room is he
She's sleeping in his room.
Luke,
She's sleeping in his room. That don't even make no sense.
I don't sleep in the room though. I sleep
doesn't.
downstairs.
But
They were having problems.
bed.
I
Come
thought
on,
to separate
Luke.
them. Hey, you don't want to wake up every night to an argument with kids. You know, come on. I'm
What
48.
kind of
I
dude
don't need to be hearing
girl
this.
sleeping in his bed? What part
Listen,
of the
very
she
respectful.
sleeps.
He
part
gave
She
you
of
his
the
bed.
sleeps in that room to separate y'all from having chaos.
Motrell,
in the house.
something
And
you
that's
should've
simply
did.
it.
When
That's
you get
simply
older,
it.
you
I'm
gonna want a young girl
downstairs
in
in the
your
living
bed,
room.
too.
I'm on the pull-out couch.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm on the pull-out
Yeah, I'm sure
couch
you was
in
pulling
my
out.
own house.
You wasn't knocking Sade down. Let's be
Listen,
honest. Be
listen,
honest.
listen.
Didn't you teach your son to be
ask you a
honest?
question. Why can't you?
Didn't you teach your son to be truthful? Don't you teach your son to be honest with himself? Be truthful.
Envy, why are you yelling? Relax.
Don't
Like
do
that's your
this.
daughter.
Motrell, could you stop? Please
Listen.
stop.
Luke, have you ever gotten to the bottom of Sade's vagina?
Listen.
Why don't I believe you?
Yeah,
Why
man.
don't I believe
Oh,
you?
calm down.
I don't understand
Hey,
this. I'm
relax.
20. Who
Relax.
would do that to their own family?
Relax.
Who would do that to their man?
Relax, man. What am I doing to you?
She a hoe.
What am I
I'm a
doing
hoe.
to you?
I'm a hoe.
See, that's
All right.
that's the
Done.
problem.
That's why I'm
Every
not in
time
your
you
room,
disagree with
okay?
something, you got to take it out personal, man.
Absolutely.
How is
It's
your
not
emotions
personal.
together?
I'm in
That's
love
like
with a girl for
a real
8 months,
girl.
and
It's like
it's
I
not
got
personal.
a daughter instead of a son.
What
Whoa.
kind of man would do that?
No, what kind of a
man
daughter would go ahead and start?
You emasculate.
man,
You
don't
are
have- you don't
emasculating
have-
me
he's
right now.
emasculating
You
you, sir.
emasculating me.
He just
You know
called you
how
a
much-
daughter.
I can't even hold nothing down. You supposed to love
All
me.
this
this
disrespect.
disrespect, you
All
know,
this disrespect,
Did you
Luke.
answer my question? Did you know I loved
It's
her? or
never
not?
too late, Luke.
One time.
It's
That's
never
it.
too late.
One time.
Say something
One
again.
time. One time.
You knocked
I'm
off one
supposed to
time?
swallow that? I'm supposed to swallow that? Who the hell?
One-
No, what are you
One
doing?
time.
What are you
rat.
talking about?
One
Look,
time.
no,
Dirty,
no,
dirty rat.
no.
No, she's not.
Oh
Be
my
honest.
gosh,
You-
no,
you
no.
be honest. I'm ashamed to
This
be
was
part
the
of your
situation.
bloodline.
They had a little
That's a
argument.
father's
No.
love?
They had a little
He's
argument.
just trying to get
Yep.
you upset. No,
a
that's
father's
not
love.
true.
That's-
You consoled
yeah,
her.
that's-
No.
That's right.
I've-
That's a father's love. You
Regretted
that's
the
ridiculous.
situation.
You were
Luke,
dirty
what are you
too.
talking about?
What are you talking about?
Look.
Motrell, please.
Look.
It was only a mistake.
Stop letting-
Would you guys calm
Handle that,
down,
Daddy.
please? Calm down.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up
No,
right now.
Handle that,
no,
Daddy.
come on.
Right to oh, take your belt off, Luke. Take your belt off, Luke. Take your belt off. Take your belt off, Luke. Take your belt off, Luke. Take your belt off. Yes. Get him, Luke. There you go. There you go. There you go, Luke. There you go. You're going to learn some respect today. You're going to learn some respect today. Respect your daddy.
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:51. Now let's get into the rumors. Let's find out who broke Kim K's sex tape record.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Kim Kardashian and Ray J's record was for 600,000 downloads during the time frame of the first 12 hours that their tape was released online. Now, Farrah Abraham from Teen Mom actually broke that record. Not just broke it, but she annihilated it. 2 million visitors.
Wow.
In just 12 hours when it came out yesterday.
Damn, these hoes be winning.
Backdoor Teen Mom. It's a 70-minute tape. Now, Farrah Abraham tweeted out that she's not going to watch it. She said she wanted her own personal video made and photos taken for herself for when she's older. She said, so I will have my best year to look back on. I'm happy to see my 21st year be done. I've learned a lot. And she tried to say that it wasn't a planned sex tape, even though the guy that's a co-star with her in it, James Dean, said he was approached with a scheme by her to make it appear that he was dating her and that their sex tape leaked out into the public.
Listen, there's no such thing as a sex tape leaking out. When you sell these sex tapes to these companies, you have to sign off on it.
Right.
Trust me, I know, because I have had celebrity sex tapes presented to me from other people to sell, and you have to sell them to the company, and the people in the tape have to sign off on it.
Well, guess how much she got for this tape?
How much?
$1.5 million.
Congratulations to her. These hoes be winning, man.
Wow.
And not only that, Backdoor Teen Mom, just doing that has gotten her endorsement deals. She's gotten a 6-figure deal with a company called Raspberry Tones, which is a diet and fat loss pill. So, is that crazy that you could just come out with a sex tape and make millions of dollars?
What are you young ladies? What are you young ladies in school for? What are
stop
you?
it. Don't
What
say
are
that.
you getting up this early
Don't say
to
that
go to
because
work
there's somebody
for?
out there right now like, Charlamagne, you're right.
Because these hoes
Stop
is
it.
winning.
All right, now let's talk about Buffalo Bills player Mario Williams. He actually proposed to his fiancée. He gave her a ring that was worth $785,000. They are not getting married, and now that the engagement is over and done with, she refuses to give back the ring. So now he has to sue her.
Yeah, she got to give that back.
Damn, Erica, give Scrappy her ring back, man. Give
Now,
Scrappy his ring back, Erica.
I was talking to one of my friends about this because, yes, if you don't get married, you should give the ring back, but there are some scenarios where you actually don't have to. And for you guys out there who are going to propose, that's why they say if you propose, you can't do it on a holiday like Valentine's Day, a birthday, Christmas, any of those holidays.
That's a gift
because
as well.
then it's a gift.
Oh.
And if you give somebody with a ring on one of those holidays, they get to keep the ring. However, if you do it on a regular day, that means that you're giving them an engagement ring with the promise that you're going to get married. If that doesn't happen, they do have to give the ring back.
What if I'm a woman? Why would I want to wear an engagement ring if I'm not going to get married? What's the point?
Because
She's going to sell it.
it's worth
$700,000.
$785,000. Why would you give that back? Would you?
Yeah, probably.
This bird ain't giving nothing back. You know that.
No, he's not.
I would get that back.
All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, coming up next hour, Sean Kingston will be joining us. Now, you know Sean Kingston, pop star. He got into that accident on a jet ski. We almost lost his life. Well, we'll kick it with Sean when we come back. Keep it locked. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel 10 in. Holland Tunnel 10 in. And Tapestry Bridge looks pretty good. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, one of the reasons Justin Bieber is out of control right now.
Oh, you gonna blame it on Sean Kingston?
Nah,
Sean Kingston!
taking that one. What's up, man?
What's going on, bro?
I'm living good, man.
You look like you living good, bro. You always look like you getting a lot of money, though.
Lost some weight?
Come on, man. I lose some weight. You know what I'm saying? Some girls. You know how we do, baby.
Absolutely.
Sean Kingston's like a grown-up now. I feel like when I first met you, you were so young.
Yeah.
Remember he did the My Super Sweet 16 on MTV?
I met him back in like 07. He came on Wendy Williams show. This is when you first came out. And I was like, yo, that is who's going to play Notorious in the new Big.
You are foul. So what's going on, sir? We haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, man. You know, man. This been working, man. I'm back with a brand new single. You know what I'm saying? Beat It, featuring Chris Brown and Wiz Khalifa.
Now, what are you beating exactly? Because I watched the video. I'm like, it's Sean Kingston and these two guys that are scared to be dancing with these beautiful women all in the video because they both in relationships. Yeah. And what about you? Are you single?
I'm single. Single, ready to mingle, man. Just have out here.
You get a lot of guys in trouble when they hang around you and they be in relationships.
A lot of, you know what's crazy? A lot of people say that. Like, a lot of wives and a lot of girlfriends are.
Remember Sean got our guy Scott Beasley caught up.
Scott Beasley has been the same.
Scott Beasley like, man, I'm deleting my Twitter. He was like,
Scott Beasley don't even come around. Scott Beasley
What are you doing?
hey, Nikki gave that order like, all right.
No more Sean
Yeah,
Kingston.
no more Sean Kingston.
But let's be clear, Sean Kingston has some bodies too, as well. You know.
Oh, that's what you gonna do with him this morning?
He's a young man. He supposed to have bodies. How they want you to do, Sean?
You know what's so crazy, bro? Like, I feel like this, man. It's other people out here that saying, okay, they coming out of the closet, they doing this. Like, I'm just saying, listen, I'm young, I'm having fun, I'm living, man. Like,
But you be having like girlfriends for real. It's not, you know, you go on Twitter, you clean, you straight.
I mean,
Sell them the dream, Sean. Make them feel like they number one. I do it to all my hoes. I got so many girlfriends.
No, let's go through some of them now.
Oh, are you gonna do this to him like
let's
that?
go. Oh,
Let's go. Malaya, you dated Malaya for a while, and that was your boo thing.
Yeah.
And you got some flack for that. People were like, oh, well, that was Drake's old girl. And you were like, she's a great person.
So he was responsible for a lot of those sad verses Drake be writing, all those heartbroken verses. Damn, son.
Nah, I mean, you know, Drizzy, that's I mean, listen, at the end of the day, like, to be honest with you, she was a great woman. I have nothing to say. Like,
You and Drake still cool, though?
What happened with...
we and Drake never had no issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I salute him. I love his music. I'm a fan. But we just really, like, connected. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a thing for Malaya, I think, before he did.
Oh, okay.
So it was kind of like, I've been seeing her. You know what I'm saying? She had did this ad for, like, a Jamaican rum. It was called Mandela or something like that. And I had seen the ad. I seen the ad. And I was like, yo, she's bad. I need her when I'm on. Like, when I'm on, I need her.
So this was before you was even on?
Like, no, I was on.
Okay.
But not on.
Yeah.
So wait, did you have to call Drake and get the clearance? Like, I'm just gonna let you know.
Hey, look, Drake, if that's your hoe, this is my hoe too, man.
Nah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I would, you know, the airwaves was clear. The airwaves was clear, and I just went at it.
So why'd you guys break up?
She's older than me. She was like, but as we didn't want the same in our life right now, what we wanted, we didn't want the same thing.
What did she want and what did you want?
Sean told her that he was gonna make her number one. Then when she really started getting serious after he smashed, she backed off like, nah, I'm not ready for that kind of commitment.
That's crazy, man. Nah,
Been there, done that.
It wasn't really. No, it was just like she really wanted something like serious.
Exactly what I just told you.
Yeah, but I wanted to build into it. I ain't just gonna run in like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm young.
I know the camera's on. Whatever. Sean. I do it. I tell them. I sell my girls the same dream.
Next, G.
All right, you also dated Evelyn Lozada's daughter.
Yeah.
What, Shanice?
Yeah.
Shanice.
Isn't she young? Is she like 18?
So he went from Malaya, who was older,
23.
to
How old are you, Sean?
24?
So I'm 23. And Shanice is 20. She just turned 20.
Okay.
Okay. So then you guys started dating. How did that happen? She lived in Miami. Is that how y'all met?
Now her, the same similar thing. Like I was watching, like I don't watch really them shows. My sister had on Basketball Wives, and I seen her on the show. She was looking for like a school, or she was in LA looking for an apartment or looking for something. She was with her mom. I was like, yo, who's that? And my sister was like, yo, that's Evelyn's daughter. I was like, she got a daughter that young? I was like, I need her.
Did you ever smash the chick in Evelyn's house? Because they live together, right? Don't they?
Nah.
No, she's in school.
She's in school.
But I definitely would have smelled Evelyn's panties if I was. That's the type of guy I am. If I'm banging a chick that got a fly mama, I'm going to Hamper to smell the panties of the month.
Who's next now, Yee? Well, you know what? We'll find out who's next when we come back. 800-585-1051. Sean Kingston's in the building. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have Sean Kingston in the building. 800-585-1051. Now, we're talking about his knockoff list. Who else we got on the list, Yee?
Okay, then you were also tied to Roxy Diaz. Now, was that just a casual
Yeah, I
outing?
seen that, man.
Nah,
Roxy?
Yeah, Roxy was just the homie. Like, just go. You see, that's
what you call her? Just the homie?
Did you hit those, Sean?
I mean, I don't know that it's
Did
true.
you hit
I'm gonna keep it
those?
real because I ain't one of them industry guys that's gonna allow my thing. I'm Jamaican, man.
Uh-oh,
Listen,
don't
I
do
did
it
not.
to
We were
Roxy.
no, I did not. We
Okay,
were just
good.
friends. We were just friends.
Let's talk about the jet skiing accident. Now, what happened with the jet skiing accident? Give us the full play. We heard you had a girl in the back.
Yeah.
You crashed. She got out of Dodge. They rushed you to the hospital. What happened?
I mean, basically, the tide got high. Like, you know, I was new to the island. You know, my house was on Star Island. I lived there for maybe like the third day when this happened, so I didn't really know the water and nothing like that. And it was Memorial Weekend. We was turning up. We had girls over, and I was like, yo, I want to go out and go ride. You know what I'm saying? But usually when I go ride, I usually go out from like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then, you know what I'm saying, around in the early afternoon. This time I went out like 5:30. So I was speeding, like me and my homeboy racing, you know, acting a fool in the water, and I'm going like 75 miles per hour. And I hit the bridge because, like, I thought I could make it under because I'm usually like I said, when I ride like around 1 to 2 o'clock, I usually can make it under. But the tide and the sea level rose up. So it was like I'm going like 75 miles per hour, and I try to slow down. When I got close and I see that I couldn't make it, I try to slow down. But jet skis don't got no brakes.
No brakes.
So after I had to let go of the gas and just I hit the bridge.
Now, you were rushed to the hospital. They said that you were almost gone.
Nah, man, like it was crazy. Like I was knocked unconscious. I was drowning. I was like soaking in water. My homeboy was holding me up on my life vest. He was like, "Help, help, help!" And then I was just like, they said like he said my eyes was rolling back. He said all kind of stuff. And then he said like out of a blessing, out of the skies, a guy was just going fishing. Like an ex-Marine Coast Guard was going fishing with his family, and he seen me in the water. He came in and dragged me up.
Wow.
How we go from talking about hoes to this, man? I just want to terrible segue, Envy.
I just want to know what happened.
No, but that's why the album's called Back to Life.
Yeah, it's called Back to Life because, you know, it's a brand new me.
I thought they said that you might not be able to sing again.
Well, that was one of my concerns because of like I had a tube pause. I had something down my throat, like a tube down my throat. So I didn't really, you know. But I'm 100% back. I'm healthy, man. My voice is good. We Gucci.
I'm not gonna lie. That's the reason I never go on jet skis now. After that incident, I'm serious. There's a couple of times I've been like, "Oh, let's go get some jet skis." I'm like, "No, I'm good. I don't even want to."
How did your view on life change after that? Did you want to live life more to the fullest? Did you feel like getting saved? Like what did it do?
Nah, to keep it 100, man. It just really made me just really appreciate the small things. Like before, I was turned. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wake up, you can't tell me nothing. I'm young, I'm living, man. I made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going out, doing all wild. It's really wild at night. And just it made me slow down and just appreciate, like, yo, everything could be gone tomorrow. So listen, you know what I'm saying? Just be cautious and be safe.
All right. So now you moved out to LA. What's better, Miami or LA?
Ah, man, that's a tough question. I ain't gonna lie, I get busy in LA. I like LA, man. LA is nice, man. The networking, you know what I'm saying? The
hoes.
The lady, yeah, we gonna definitely, the ladies.
Do you meet a lot of women on Twitter?
Not really. Sometimes. Sometimes. I ain't gonna say nah. My DMs gonna be popular. I'll be on Twitter while, but nah, I don't really take the Twitter seriously.
Does it
like,
make
Twitter's
you nervous, like, to DM somebody that it might end up on the blogs?
Nah, see, that's what I'm smart at. Like, I ain't gonna type nothing in my DM. Like, before then, I'm like, okay, let me get your number. But right. I might say, hey, how you doing? How's your day? And get to know each other, yo.
All right, well, Sean Kingston's here. You want to holler at him? 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Sean Kingston's in the building. You want to holler? 800-585-1051. Charlamagne?
Do you ever want to reach out to Justin Bieber and tell him slow down, man? Like what you doing out here?
You can't blame that on me, Charlamagne, because I'm not around Justin. Like, I'm not around Justin every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was around Justin when I was...
He blames it on Lil Twist. He blames it on Lil Twist.
No, Lil Twist is the continuation of what Sean Kingston started. Sean Kingston probably introduced him to that good Jamaican weed. I bet Justin ain't never smoked till he got around Sean.
Allegedly. Listen, man, I gave the guy a little edge, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Chris was just talking about this the other day. I gave him a little edge. I didn't really do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad I'm not around for what's going on.
I mean, there was rumors one time that Selena Gomez used to hate you.
Nah. That was a rumor. That was my sister. She actually loved when we were together. We and her used to have conversations like, I love when you're around. He's happy. I mean, Justin is crazy, man. He got so much money. Like, I don't like.
He's having a great time.
How do you think it's gonna end though? Is it gonna end well? Is it gonna end like Justin Timberlake or Britney Spears?
Justin's gonna end like Justin Timberlake, in my opinion, because like I knew that kid since she was 15, and that kid is like. It's a difference between talented and gifted.
Gotcha.
Like, it's only a few people. And I'm a musician. I can tell you that people that I've been around, there's gift and there's talent. And I'm talented, and that kid is gifted.
All right, now you're also friends with Rihanna. I saw you guys were hanging out last night. That made it into the papers and everything.
That's my homie, man. I'm really excited, like, for everything that she's done. She's like one of the biggest artists in the Caribbean. She made every time she come out, she progressed to a higher level, and she's beautiful, man. I'm down with her. That's my dog. That's my sister.
Chris, your man though. That's your
Chris, my.
Oh yeah, so you can't try to holler.
I'm gonna tell you in the paper though.
That's always been like my sister. See, like. Chris my dude, man. Like I hold Chris down through whatever. So even if before, cause I met her with Chris when I was 16, 17 on tour. So it's like it would never be that, cause I'm just a loyal dude to Chris. That's my guy. So it's like I'm not even going. You know what I'm saying? But she bad though.
Do you feel like you need a chick to like compliment your whole situation? Like you see how Kanye got Kim, Chris got Reed, Jay got B. Do you feel like you need?
But he's a lot younger than all of them.
Yeah.
Chris is like 23, 24.
Oh.
24.
Yeah, but they break up like every week.
No, it's different. I mean, I like doing my life how I live it, because it's like I can balance it too. You know what I'm saying? If I'm single, then okay, that's what it is. I'm single, I'm gonna turn up. If I got a girl, I got a girl. I mean, it's what it is. So.
You get more love on like the top 40 stations. Does that ever bother you being a black
I just
artist?
had a conversation about that, because I was like, yo, like this Beat It record, like I had to go back to my roots, because people forget like how I started from. Like I started. Beautiful Girls wasn't the most urban records, but it was on urban charts. Take You There was on urban charts. The stuff that I did with Bun B, The Game, and all these other stuff. So it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Plus I'm from Jamaica. Like people don't know I grew up in the slums, like the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like slept in cars, mom went to prison, all that. So it's like for me, you're right. The top 40 success, I'd never decline it, and I'll always receive it because it made me. I gotta provide for my family. But at the end of the day, I'm black, so I gotta stay true to my culture. I ain't gonna be one of them guys that's like I'm over here, yeah, I'm getting money, but I can't go to Griffin on a Monday and be able to turn up with the rest of the guys in their Future or whoever that's in there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be me. So this like a record like Beat It is perfectly it's like in the band.
Man, you better stay out them black clubs if you know what I know.
Crazy. I listen.
So
you
let them come to you.
You
let that crossover success come to you.
Yeah. So what would you? So you?
I love my black people. I love black women. You know what I'm saying? I embrace it. Like I really like. You know what I'm saying? The whole culture. So
I like Green Money.
Yeah, me too.
I like Green Money too. But I love my people. So it's like
So would you rather make like an urban record that crosses over as opposed to making a record for crossover?
Yeah.
Got you.
Well, we got Sean Kingston, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you hanging with us today.
When's the album coming?
Man, it wasn't that bad, was it?
It wasn't that bad, nah. I thought, But listen, the album is coming like sometime July, but just follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Sean Kingston for all the info. Charlamagne, thank you. You ain't going there too much.
Now, management already threatened both of them. Management already threatened both of them before you walked in.
Nah, Charlamagne my guy, man.
I'm sure I ain't got no reason to bother Sean. What I'm bother Sean for?
Exactly, man.
He young, he getting money, he banging out all these chicks, he doing exactly what he's supposed to do.
Oh, my goodness. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Power 105.1, Sean Kingston.
Turn up.
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club at 7:52. Let's get into the rumors. Chris Brown, Riri, did they break up or were they watching a fight with each other? Let's find out.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Chris Brown and Rihanna are clearly broken up yet again. You know, he said that he's just too young to be tied down. And he was in Vegas watching the fight. He had a chick with him, a blonde-haired girl. They said they were cozied up at the boxing match, and then they went to One Oak with this woman, and he partied with his friends and her, and they were making out all night. Meanwhile, Rihanna was here in New York City at 4040, and she was in her private room, of course, watching the fight. They said Wale was there hanging out as well as some other people.
Okay.
So, gosh, these two make up and break up all the time.
As long as he can still hit it, that's what's the most important thing.
All right, Beyonce. She just did an interview, and she did say that she wants to have more kids. There are some rumors that are saying that she's pregnant again, but I don't really think so. She was on Good Morning America, and here's what she had to say.
I would like more children. I think my daughter needs some company. I definitely love being a big sister, and at some point, when it's supposed to happen.
All right, that's cute. It makes sense. And Miley Cyrus is #1 on Maxim's Hot 100 list.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
What?
She want to be Ratchet Punani so bad, and now she's #1 on the Maxim list. That's only going to fuel that ratchet desire.
Now, the thing is that Maxim hasn't revealed this list, but she went ahead and went on Instagram and said, my first Instagram is dedicated to all my fans. Heart, thank you for crowning me #1 Maxim Hot 100. And then she put up a picture of herself in a gold swimsuit. So I don't know if Maxim said it, but she is saying it. So maybe that was some information she wasn't supposed to reveal as yet.
Let me go to her Instagram. I can't never remember getting an erection off Miley Cyrus.
What?
She hot?
Would you say that like you did, Envy?
No, he sounds so...
You said it like you did it all the time.
No, he sounds so kinky over there.
What? Like, what? You ain't never had an erection off Miley Cyrus?
He sounds so kinky over there.
I've been watching her since she was 12. She's hot.
And American Idol, they're trying to revamp that whole show no matter what it costs. And what they're trying to do, now here's the ideal new cast. They want to get rid of everybody, Mariah, Nicki Minaj, Keith Urban, Randy Jackson, all of them. They said the only person who's safe is Ryan Seacrest. And tell me what you think about this cast they're trying to bring on. This is their ideal cast. Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, Pink, and Diddy.
Crickets.
It could be good. I don't know. Anyway, they're willing to spend any amount of money to get that done because the ratings have been so bad and the show's been so lackluster.
I think it's a dying franchise. I think you know the expiration date has hit.
The
on
show
that
is kind of stale.
I like X Factor. I'm an X Factor fan personally.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now coming up next, Charlamagne Donkey Today.
Yes, it's an interesting story that came up out of Vegas this past weekend. You know, we got a call from a club and a club promoter, and Donkey Today is going to the Future.
Future the rapper?
Future, the king of ratchet and blues. Yes.
Why you always going at Future?
I'm not. Why do y'all say it like that? When do I always go at Future? Future has never received Donkey of the Day ever.
Okay. Well, Donkey of the Day goes to Future, 8:04. Well, right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 35 minutes on the upper level, 20 minutes on the lower. Lincoln Tunnel, 25 in. Holland Tunnel, 15 in. Tapestry Bridge road work is cleared both ways. And this report is powered by Metro PCS. Now at Metro PCS, save up to $100 on our latest 4G LTE-powered smartphones. Choose from a huge selection of phones like the ZTE Avid or LG Motion. 4G starting at only $49 after combined rebates. See store for details. Metro PCS, wireless for all. It's going to be a high of 70. It's currently 54. And don't forget, in 3 minutes, you want to hang out with Beyonce in New Orleans? Keep it locked.
I was born a donkey. It's the Donkey of the Day.
That's time for the Donkey of the Day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, May 7th is a first-time Donkey of the Day offender. He goes by the name of the king. I call him the king of ratchet and blues. He's a guy that makes very entertaining records. Future. Now, allegedly, Future was in Las Vegas this weekend, and he was supposed to make an appearance at a club called Pulse in Vegas. It was his first appearance in Vegas. He was supposed to be paid $42,500 to show. He received his deposit, but he didn't show up. And straight from the horse's mouth, according to the promoters, Cliff and club owner Kiki, this is why.
We wanted to bring out Future. We've been blowing up the radio stations out here. He had never come to perform out here in Vegas. Everybody was so excited. Well, he was a no-show. So I'm going to let Cliff give you the scoop on it.
Basically, I paid him 75% up front. I gave him $36,000. So when he landed, they wanted the 2 SUVs. The SUVs were all sold out with the limousine company that I used. They gave me the Super Stretch. Future's tour manager talking about Sierra didn't want to get in a car with whoever the special guest that they had with them. So I sent another Stretch limousine, which was a Lincoln. Future wouldn't get in the car. Finally, they sent off the Lincoln and they got into the Super Stretch. Then I was instructed, they said, okay, look, we ain't going to, he needs 2 regular SUVs. So I called another company, booked 2 more, but they actually sent me 4 Escalades for him. He came down to the lobby. Sierra didn't want to get in. Him and Sierra walked off to the steakhouse, and then he disappeared. Rocco's people called me. They were worried about because Sierra this and Sierra that. I didn't give a damn about Sierra. I didn't book Sierra. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. We talking about limousine.
So Future didn't show up to perform at y'all club or make his appearance because him and Sierra got into an argument over a car?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was Kiki, owner of Club Post in Vegas, and Cliff, the promoter of the party. So hold up, Future. You didn't go ahead to your business because Sierra didn't like the car? Bruh, do you know Club Post is about to sue you? What happened to MOB, money over these broads? If your woman starts affecting your business, then that's not the woman for you. And all I'm saying, and all I ever say, in light of history, look at the men Sierra has dealt with before. They've never been the same after dating CeCe. Let's run it down. Amari Stoudemire, currently wearing a suit on the bench for the New York Knicks as they're in the second round of the playoffs against the Indiana Pacers.
He'll be back on Saturday, though.
Okay, whatever. He still hasn't been the same since dating CeCe. 50 Cent currently putting out great music that is not connecting with his audience, so he's cold musically and has been for a minute.
Selling a lot of headphones, though.
Okay, whatever. And Bow Wow, currently hosting 106 in Park. All significant...
That's the worst gig in the world.
I know, but all significant career declines after dating CeCe.
Okay.
Sierra single-handedly freezes everything she touches. Future, you got a great career ahead of you. You're currently the Hook King. You're running the clubs musically. Don't be Sierra's next victim, and please, don't let her mess up the money. Learn from this mistake you made with Club Post in Las Vegas, and don't let it happen again. But in the meantime, give Future the biggest hee-haw. You don't let no woman mess up your money, because guess what? When no money is coming in, will that lady stand by your side? And Future, please reach out to the good people at Club Post in Vegas and make that right before you get sued for $1 million, because it's an easy case. They paid you. You was a no-show, period, end of story.
Well, we don't know what really happened. We know what the promoters say.
Well, promoter don't got no reason to lie. I got the contracts right here that show that he got.
Maybe something else happened.
That show he received his
Who
deposit.
knows?
There's 2 sides to every story, and then there's the truth.
Hey, well, that's why I said allegedly.
Okay. Well, thank you, Charlamagne, for Donkey today. We do that every morning at 8:04. Now, coming up next, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, you seen it last night, Yee?
Of course I did.
Now, what happened with Scrappy?
Well, Scrappy's having some issues with his fiance Erica and his mom. They don't like each other. They don't get along. And it almost came to blows on last night's episode.
I heard he took the ring back.
No, not yet. He wanted to.
Oh, boy. All right,
But she wasn't trying to give that ring back.
So let's open up the phone lines. If your fiance is disrespectful to your mom,
But what if your mom is also disrespectful to your fiance?
do you break up with him? 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, last night, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was on. Now, Angela, you seen it?
Yes, I did.
What happened with Lil Scrappy now?
Well, you know, he's engaged to Erica, his longtime girlfriend, mother to his child. And Erica and Mama D, his mother, do not get along, and they almost came to blows. He wanted his ring back. His mom was going at Erica. She was coming back at his mom. She felt like he always defends his mother and doesn't really take up for her.
Now, question, guys in the room. Now, if Charlamagne, if your mother didn't like your fiance, would you still marry her regardless?
Well, I saw the show last night, too, and I absolutely would still marry her regardless, because I think as a man, in the situation that Scrappy's in, or even if I was in that situation, you can't choose sides. That's the mother of your child. That's your fiance. That's the other woman in your life. So if Mama D and Erica get into it, he should just break it up, because that's his family. And he shouldn't let Mama D talk disrespectfully to Erica, and he shouldn't let Erica talk disrespectfully to Mama D.
He tried not to, but it was kind of
he didn't try. It was one of those things where you try, but you don't try.
He did try.
He should have stopped it immediately.
He was letting Mama D talk until Erica checked him on it. Then he checked Mama D, and it didn't seem sincere. And I think that's where Erica was.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's play a clip of what happened last night.
You just called him a bitch 5 or 10 minutes ago. No, I said here's my mom. So you be quiet and listen. You a kid. Be quiet. Who are you to tell me to be quiet? Shut your goddamn mouth, bitch. You pop out with it. You pop out, but you won't jump out. Goodbye.
You might well take that ring off.
Let me go. Let me go. Get the f*** out of my house. Take her out of my house.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have Dawn on the line. Now, Dawn, if your fiance is disrespectful to your mom, do you break up with them?
No. I mean, honestly, let's look at what happened with Mama D.
Okay.
She should learn her place in humility. I mean, not for anything. My mother comes before everything. She's the paradise in my life. But my husband is not going to come out of pocket towards her because she knows her place is my mother.
But what if she doesn't
support me?
All right. Fair enough.
I do agree. Mama D act like she the one dating Scrappy at times. Like
Exactly. She act like, you know, at the end of the day, her life depends on whether Scrappy is with Erica or not. For me, she's dysfunctional because why wouldn't you want your son to build a family dynamic for your grandchild?
And she's trying to hook him up still with Shay.
Exactly. Like Shay really needs to stay where she at. She done kissed Flavor Flav. I mean, come on. How crazy is she?
Okay, thank you, Mama. Alicia, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, if your fiance is disrespectful to your mom, do you break up with them?
I would break up with them, but what Mama D doing is disrespectful. She needs to learn how to stay in her place.
Right. It's not like Erica's just being disrespectful. Like, his mom is wilding, too.
Right. She knew, like, Erica knew where the situation was going to go, so she just popped up early. She knew where it was going.
Okay, thank you, Mama.
My birthday is on Sunday. Can I shout myself out?
Shout yourself out,
Who
Mama.
shouts themselves out?
Losers. People who don't have nobody
shout
else.
yourself out.
Do it
Give
for
yourself a hug.
I only turned 28 once.
Well, what's your name, boo?
My name is Alicia. I'm calling from Patterson.
Happy born day, Alicia. Don't eat too much cake because I hear a lot of fat around your neck, boo-boo.
You wish.
Thank you, Mama. Oh, boy. 800-585-1051. If your fiance is disrespectful to your mom, do you break up with them? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
There was some heavy flirting went on in here just now.
Yeah, you definitely did.
And it was definitely not with the female in the room.
No, it wasn't.
All I saw was a full Nelson and thrust. Pelvic thrust.
Had nothing to do with me nor Angela Yee.
I was like, what happened just now?
Anyway, we're talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta last night. If you've seen it, call us up right now. Now, Scrappy, his mom, and his fiance seemed like they got into an altercation. Scrappy wanted the ring back. Right. Let's play a clip of it. You got the clip up? Let's get the clip up. Here it goes. Go.
You just called him a bitch 5 or 10 minutes ago.
No, I said it's my mom. So you be quiet and listen, you a kid.
Be quiet. Who are you to tell me to be quiet? Shut your goddamn mouth, bitch.
You better come out with it. You pop out, but you won't jump out. Goodbye.
You might well take that ring off.
Let me go. Let me go. Get the out of my house. Take her out my house.
Take her out my house. 800-585-1051. If your fiance is disrespectful to your mom, do you break up with them? Good morning, Camille.
I don't think they should break up. I think you should learn the story first and try to get them to come to terms. If they don't come to terms, then I think you should just keep them apart because not all the time mothers-in-laws have the best intentions for their daughters-in-law.
Right, but
Sometimes
she's not trying to go nowhere. She's all in his mix.
That is true, but they have their own relationship, and Mama D should stay out of it. And you watch this, we watching the same show every time that show comes on, and Mama D is not always right.
Right.
All right, thank you, Mama. Grizzly, good morning.
Good morning. What's going on?
Now, if your fiance is disrespectful to your mom, do you break up with them?
Nah, man. Erica been dealing with that stuff for a long time, and honestly, I expected her to bid flip on Scrappy mom. You know what I'm saying? She like 65, 70, running around like she's 25 years old, man.
All right, thank you, bro. Chanel, good morning.
Good morning.
Chanel?
Yes.
Guy or girl?
Girl.
Okay. If your fiance is disrespectful to your mom, do you break up with them?
Yes, you do.
Wow. Okay.
Why?
Because it's boundaries. Family is family. But Erica's wrong because she took a situation further than what she needed it to. And then she led it to another level of saying that he's broke. You wish somebody's broke. That's not something you do to your man.
I ain't gonna lie, I just said that. I just said that in the room. I was like, man, he wasn't broke 10 minutes ago.
Okay, she got the ring of praise. And it was buku money. So you was pleased with that. So how broke was he to buy you an expensive ring?
Well, she was just mad. It was the heat of the moment. He asked for the ring back. They all said things that they didn't mean at that time.
Right.
And I think his intention of asking the ring back was to say you took something further than what it was. I think Mama D was reserving herself because she was kept quiet at the table knowing how she could come off. Okay. Erica took an opportunity and she ran with it.
All right. Well, thank you, Chanel.
I think that was Mama D.
You're welcome.
When girls get mad at you, they say three things. They say either you're broke,
your penis is small,
you got a little penis, and that's it. You're broke. You're broke with a little penis.
You got a broke little penis.
Now, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and speaking of broke, let's talk about Lauryn Hill. Now, you know she had these tax issues, and some people thought she paid the bill. She doesn't have to go to jail. Well, guess again, my friend.
Oh, man. She'll be gone to November. We'll find out about it at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Lauryn Hill has been sentenced. She has to spend 3 months in federal prison for tax evasion.
The incarceration of Lauryn Hill.
She did pay off her nearly $1 million bill, but unfortunately she still has to go to jail. Now, she said, I was put into a system I didn't know the nature of. I'm a child of former slaves. I got into an economic paradigm and had that imposed on me. I sold 50 million units. Now I'm up here paying a tax debt. If that's not likened to slavery, I don't know what is.
Now, I don't know what slavery has to do with that. You should have had better accountants, better lawyers, better people managing your money. I don't know what slavery has to do with that situation.
Well, why does she only get 3 months and Wesley seemed like he got 10 years?
Did he pay his whole bill?
Yeah, I don't
before he
think
went to
Wesley
jail?
paid nothing.
Oh.
Maybe he did. I don't freaking know.
Yeah,
All I know is if I paid almost $1 million, you cannot send me to jail. I'm not going.
What are you going to do?
Hell yeah, I gave you almost $1 million. You still going to put me in jail?
You know what? She
3
probably
months?
won't have to stay there for 3 months anyway, I'm sure.
Well, at least she got a natural and don't got to worry about doing her hair.
That's true.
Okay, now Kris Jenner is telling Khloe Kardashian to divorce Lamar Odom now. Get rid of that no-good loser. They've been married for 3.5 years, and she's scared that she is ruining her career and happiness.
See what happens when you average 6 points a game and your team gets bounced in the first round of the playoffs, Lamar? See?
And if
Would
you
never
notice,
happened if he was a Laker.
Khloe Kardashian was in Greece. She wasn't here cheering on her husband in the NBA playoffs. They're saying that she's been filled with heartbreak and disappointment. She's an emotional wreck. They haven't been able to conceive a child. Her self-esteem has been shattered by rumors that he is cheating on her. And that's it.
Well, it's not Lamar's fault they can't conceive children because Lamar got a few kids out there. Right?
That he does. And he has his ex-wife.
Okay, then.
Ex-fiancée.
So something's wrong with Chloe's beat pill. Her box.
All right. Jennifer Lopez escaped another shooting. She was in Fort Lauderdale doing her video with Pitbull, and apparently some gunshots were fired nearby. Now, cops arrived to the scene. Fortunately, her boyfriend escorted her off to a trailer nearby. A witness told police he saw the shooter, and so far no arrests have been made. So we don't know what happened. And I don't know if you saw this, but it's prom season, and T.I.'s daughter, Zanique, actually went to the prom with another rapper's son, Rocco. So the two of them went off to the prom together.
Okay.
Now, T.I. said that he did actually talk to Rocco about it. And he said that Rocco assured him that he had raised a gentleman. He said, I was a little more worried, though, because a gentleman is the one you got to worry about. Don't we know it? And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, Miss Yee. Now, coming up next, we got the mix. You want to hear something in the mix? 800-585-1051. Hit us up on that Twitter. Also, you want to hang out with Beyonce? Well, she's going to be in New Orleans, and we got your way in. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. All right. I didn't think it was ever going to stop. Nobody going to say how they feel about the song.
All right, kind of whack, really.
It's a little late for it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Don't nobody on that record have a Bugatti but Birdman. And salute the Birdman for continuing his streak of ruining records.
Oh, gosh.
He's been consistently spitting whack bars since at least the mid-2000s.
All right. Well, Birdman's going to be up here, what, next week?
Yeah, and I
Week after that?
cannot wait to tell him that he's one of the worst rappers of all time, but I respect his business.
Okay.
Great businessman, whack rapper.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Well, if you want to hear that joint again, now just get it. Hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. You can see our interview with Sean Kingston up there. Also, Robin Thicke. Terry Martinez is up next. Here's your next chance to go to New Orleans to see Beyonce perform. And she'll fly you out there. Also, if you missed the iHeartRadio Worldwide exclusive for Tamar Braxton's new joint, is called The One. It samples Juicy. You can hear that at 10 o'clock as well. Tonight, I'm going to be at Squeeze Lounge in Jersey. Now, Charlamagne.
Listen, Girl Code comes on tonight, too, on MTV at 10:30.
10:30.
So tune into that. Learn something.
Nice.
Learn something about these ladies. Learn.
And if you missed the gossip game that was on last night as well,
yes.
they just we were very involved in that episode. So
okay.
Even Envy was mentioned.
Was I?
Oh, were you?
Well, okay. All right. Now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
What's the positive note of the day?
Listen, don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first.
Okay.
You owe it to yourself.
All right. That's what it is. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Who's going to be here tomorrow? Fabulous. Oh, Fabulous will be here tomorrow.
Never been up here.
No, this is his first time. So Fabulous will be here tomorrow. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Breakfast Club, bitches!